Well, because of some of this rain and wind we saw today, a particular set of jets didn't make it to Shepherd Air Force Base as planned.
Yeah, the Air Force Demonstration Squad, you know as the Thunderbirds, are planning to perform at the Guardians of Freedom Shepherd Air Force Base show this weekend.
And Lauren Linville was at the base today. So, Lauren, what held up some of this demonstration team today?
Well, Melanie, the crosswinds today made it unsafe for the Thunderbirds to take flight. However, weather permitting, the rest of the squadron will arrive tomorrow. But one of the pilots in training that arrived today has a special connection to Texoma. Around 500 miles per hour, 18 inches to 3 feet apart. That's how fast and how close the Air Force Thunderbirds perform in the sky.
It's incredible. There's nothing quite like it. I could compare it to a roller coaster, but it's really better than that.
I used to watch the T-38s flying around and always knew I wanted to fly.
A Wichita Falls native who also trained to be a pilot at Shepherd Air Force Base is looking forward to being a part of the 2020-2021 demonstration team.
There aren't a whole lot of pilots on the team, and so it's still incredibly humbling. I've only been doing this on the team for about a month now, and so this weekend is kind of where it's starting to really sink in that what this patch means and kind of the honor and responsibility that go along with that.
A month under his wings with someone to look up to and follow behind.
The current Thunderbird number 2, he actually was an instructor here for 4 years as well. So the number 2 has a legacy here in the Wichita area, the number 2 left-wing pilot.
He's back home with a whole new set of co-workers for the Guardians of Freedom Shepherd Air Show.
And we're just happy to be here at Shepherd, which is like the home of a bunch of different training, right? So you have maintenance training, you have pilot training, and then there's IFF here as well. So we're just happy to be here and put on a good show for everybody.
A homecoming and a show in the sky that all will want to see fly by. The Thunderbirds show lasts about 40 minutes with a number of loops and rolls you may not see anywhere else.
Could you imagine being up there with those loops and rolls?
I can't imagine. I'd probably pass out, but I can imagine it'd be a lot of fun for a little bit.
All right, Lauren, thank you so much.
And welcome home to the Major, too, by the way. This weekend, lots happening on base. Saturday morning, gates open at 9 with an air show slated at 11:30. At 1:15, an enlistment ceremony will take place with the Thunderbirds officiating.
And guess what? Sunday, the gates will open back up at 9 o'clock as well with the air show at 11:30. At 1:15 p.m., some Air Force personnel will be recognized by the Thunderbirds, and all of these events are free and open to the public.